I got a machete in the trunk.
You have a machete in the trunk?
Yeah, why not, dude?
That's pretty cool.
I got a machete in the trunk.
Band Breaks with Martyr for Madison. Hey guys, welcome to Band Breaks episode 12.
I got top 3 memories with Tommy Turner.
Really?
Yeah.
That's cute.
Well, I have too many of them. Let's see here. There's a lot of good practices. I got one that one that stands at the top of my head is one time when you called me. It was like when we first were getting serious. You go, "Hey, bud." Say, "Hey, what's up?" You say, "How's that dick feeling?" That just sticks in the back of my head all the time, man. So that's one memory I got. Another one is when we dressed up for Halloween. I think it was in Flint, and we won a costume.
Oh,
We won the costume contest.
Nerd costume?
Yeah, that
Yeah.
was funny as fuck.
That was a fun time.
That was a good
Still
time.
have a picture of me and Tom from the ride there on my phone.
Yeah, but why'd you changed your costume halfway through?
I didn't change my costume. After the set, I went and changed because of how sweaty I was. And then, like, 2 bands later, they were like, "Hey, costume contest." And I was like, "I'm not wearing my costume anymore."
Man.
I was wet. It was...
No, but we did. Yeah, we won.
That
we
was
won,
fun.
We won something in a costume contest. That
We
was
won
cool.
T-shirts and we won T-shirts.
Yeah, that was cool.
The what was it, like the local something? They were cool ass shirts. And
Local
then-
411 or something.
432.
Local 4.
Local 234.
Whatever Flint is.
Local
3 numbers.
No, it was local 342, dude.
Who knows?
Flint local
Local 478. Not even close.
69.
I still have the shirt. We'll find out one
Dude,
of these days. I
It was
wear
432. For sure it was. Check it out.
No,
Look
it wasn't.
It up. Local 432.
No.
That's what it was.
I don't know.
Dude, I'm telling you, that's what it was. 472. That's what it is.
definitely no 7. I disagree.
Then there's so many memories at the loft too, in the fucking going out in the alley getting fucked up.
That was a lot of fun.
Those are good ones.
That's funny because I was hoping.
I liked getting fucked
Those
up
are-
though at that one show that we played at. It was shitty. It was like on these fairgrounds. We
Oh
played
my
on a
God,
fucking
dude.
trailer. But before that, we were out disc golfing and getting fucked up. You had your friend, was it Eric?
Yeah,
Yeah, that was a good time.
Eric Pastula.
Yeah,
Yeah, and he came and was going to do like merch for us and stuff, and we just
went out disc golfing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fun as fuck.
I swallowed a bee, or I almost swallowed a bee.
That was the one where there was just a fuck ton of bees, right?
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
all day there was
Yeah.
just a ton of bees.
We were in this like outdoor. It was like a.
Dude, it was definitely a fairgrounds.
It was
Right.
Yeah, it was a fairgrounds in Michigan.
It was like a pole barn with no sides, kind of, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, yep.
And
Dude, there were just bees all day.
there were yeah.
And like people were like blatantly like swatting at bees, and like other groups of people were laughing at those people and then getting attacked by bees. And it was fucking weird.
Didn't somebody get one in their pop? Was that me or
No,
was it you?
to be fair, yeah, no. I was doing is I put wine in a Monster can and was walking around drinking that, and because it was so sugary, it attracted a bunch of the bees. And there's one that crawled in there, and I started drinking it, and it went in my mouth and was buzzing around in my mouth. But
I don't know
spit
if I
it
could
out. No,
handle
it didn't
that.
sting me. It didn't.
Dude, I could not handle that. That's no. It's not
crazy.
gonna happen. A bee in my mouth. Freak the fuck out, dude.
Yeah, that's pretty wild.
Yeah, I didn't like it.
So this is a top 3 question.
What?
This is my top 3 foods, and it is Mexican, Chinese, and seafood.
You narrowed it down to like the most broad categories ever.
It's just top 3 favorite foods, bro.
You just gave us
narrowed it
3
down to
generic
genres,
categories.
man.
It's
You
like
were
what are
you
your,
want,
it's like
like,
what are your
what-
3 favorite albums? And you're like, I don't know, metal, country, and
Yeah. Or what are your 3 favorite albums? Oh shit, that's what you just said. What are your,
That's what I usually do to you. That's what I
What
normally
are
do to
your
you. I just take whatever you
Yeah,
say
yeah.
and then I rephrase it, and I'm like the
no,
same
dude,
exact
I did.
thing.
I pulled a Tom. what are your 3 favorite movies? And you're like horror, comedy, action.
Those are the 3 best films, man.
Yeah, dude.
All right,
Way
well, then
too
pass.
broad.
Come back to me. I didn't think about it like that.
Here, I'll go really quick.
See, I feel like this should have been my interpretation of my top 3 foods.
Your interpretations are terrible.
Yeah, man.
Fuck you.
Your interpretations are just wrong.
Nate?
Top 3 memories with Ryan.
God fucking
That's
damn
crazy.
it.
I got a similar one.
Hold on. I need to refill my glass real quick.
Okay, so top 3 memories with Ryan.
Mr. Crackles.
So Ryan's been in my band for like the best moments I've ever had in music. So it's definitely going to be like one of them is definitely going to be like that. We Came as Romans Parkway Drive show. But just in general, just playing shows with Ryan is probably one of my top 3 memories with Ryan. I remember one time we were playing a show in Detroit, and Ryan got really drunk and was like, AC and I were eating dinner, and Ryan just walks in while AC and I have been sitting there eating dinner for like 20 minutes after a show, and he was just wasted drunk. And like the music was playing really loud, and he just started dancing in front of AC and I for like 15 minutes.
I remember this.
Wait, surprised you remember this because you passed out on the way home.
Yeah.
Wait,
That happened more than once.
was this the same one where they got mad for him trying to bring drinks into the venue?
Let's not get that specific.
Is that the one?
I don't know.
No, it was just him with a monster. Like it was like
No.
it was him with a like
It was
a
a
Four
Was
it at
Loko.
that
It
Mexican
It was like a
bar?
Four Loko.
Yes, and these are all the same nights we're all talking about. I do remember this.
It was the Four
Yeah.
Locos. They were like, you can't have this guy around here drinking these Four
Yeah,
Locos, man.
I was drinking at the merch table because I thought it was a pretty shitty set, and I was pretty disappointed about how it sounded. Yeah, like it was the band's there, and we played. I want to say it was like first or second, and I was just like, dude, the sound was really bad, and I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna just get drunk on a Four Loko, and I was sitting behind the merch table just drinking it, and I walked away to go smoke a cigarette. And that's when you guys walked up, and the bouncer caught you guys with my Four Loko and was like, "You're whoever in the band was drinking this."
Oh, we were 50 feet away from you for like an hour. Like we were sitting chilling,
Yeah, I was
watching
the
the
only
show.
one at the merch table, and I was getting hammered by myself.
Yeah, the bouncer came over and was like, "What the fuck is this?" And he was
And
like,
he was like yelling at us, like,
And I was like,
we
dude,
have
I
any
literally have-
control over another adult human being's
"I
decision.
literally have no idea." I'm like, "What is it?" He's like, "I was like, is that yours? Is it yours, Mr. Bouncer Man?"
I was like,
he just presented me this Four Loko, and it's
like,
like,
I don't know what Ryan carries around with him. Like, I don't know if he brought a Four Loko, and it was actually news to me at that time. I was like, I don't think he was drinking Four Loko in here. And then later you walk up to you, start drinking. I was like, oh shit, he's drinking
he's
Four
drinking
Loko?
Four
Yo,
Locos.
Ryan, that bouncer was pissed about that, dude.
Yeah, I remember that.
So there's 2 at the Parkway Drive. That night was fucking funny though. And then there was this one time,
Oh god damn it!
funniest thing ever, dude. We got so fucking drunk that Ryan woke up in like a pair of women's pants one time. That was.
You tell this story so bad.
I tell it bad.
Yeah,
You want to tell it?
I don't want to tell it.
you know what? I bet there was probably going to be a million different ways for this story to come up, and you know,
there was
it
definitely
gonna,
more than one. That's for sure.
It's definitely
This is before Ryan was in the band. AC
Yeah,
and
Ryan
I
was
had a
pretty
different
much my
band.
DD.
Yeah, Ryan was.
Yeah, that didn't happen. Not this night.
Yeah, so we were all getting drunk at a house party after a show we played, and like.
Oh,
Ryan
we
got
knew
so
we were
drunk
gonna
he had
stay,
to
though.
Sleep over.
We knew we were.
Yeah, we
planning
were
Yeah.
planning on
What-
staying over.
do
That's
you know-
why
Did
I
you
got.
piss yourself? Is that why you ended up in the?
I don't know.
Any idea what year this
Yes,
is,
he
by the
did.
way?
I don't know.
Dude, the carpet was wet.
So, exactly, the carpet was wet. I feel like I dropped my pants in time to pee on the carpet.
Hold on, come on.
No,
not in my
you
pants.
Set the
pissed all
stage.
over
What
your
year-
pants.
what year
Your
is
pants
it?
were
I
wet.
have no
No,
idea.
so okay, so
You don't
this
know-
is what I hold on. This is what I remember, okay? Because this is like not a whole lot of the story. So this is what I remember. We were partying at a buddy's house, right?
Yeah, Joe's
And-
house.
I wasn't gonna say his name, but okay. We were
Don't
partying
use
at
his last name. Who the fuck
okay.
cares?
We were partying at Joe's house, and I was super drunk, and I was like, I gotta go pass out. I feel like I'm dying. So I walked down into the basement, laid on the
Remember
couch.
passing out. I have a hard
laid
time
on the
believing that.
couch, and everything goes black. And I wake up, and AC's in my face. And he goes, dude, are you wearing pants? And I lift up the curtains from the fucking window that were wrapped around me like a blanket. And I looked down, and I was like, yeah, dude, but they're not mine. That's what I remember.
Can I tell you what really happened?
I'd rather you didn't, but let's fucking venture on this journey.
So we were partying and drinking, and you were really fucking drunk, and we all went upstairs, and you stayed downstairs. And so we went to go downstairs and check on you, and you were like in the middle of the basement, like you were praying, but you were passed out on your knees with your hands spread out ahead of you, like you were praying. And then, I was like, Ryan, man, you can sleep down here, and so we all went upstairs and partied. And then we had to leave the next morning, so I came down to get you. As I was coming to get you, I stepped in some wet shit, and I saw your pants off to the side. And then you were also covered up in the curtains. And when I woke you up, you looked at me like you were a fucking deer in the headlights. And I was like, dude, are you wearing pants? Because I saw your pants off on the side. And then you fucking lifted up the curtain, and you just slowly looked down at what you're wearing. And you look at me, and you just kind of nod yes. And then you stand up, and you have fucking Sarah's stretch pants on.
He was wearing like women's leggings.
I was wearing yoga pants or something, dude. I don't know what it was.
Oh, fuck.
I still have no memory of going to get those pants, which is probably the worst fucking story I've ever heard about myself.
You fucking rode home in them, man.
Yeah, I drove home in them, dude. And I had to meet my dad for lunch afterwards.
With the pants on?
I went in the pants, dude.
So, later on...
I remember that.
Yeah, dude. I had enough time to drop AC off at his house and meet my dad for lunch afterwards in these fucking tight spandex yoga type pants. And man, I was bulging everywhere.
So later on that day, I called Joe to let him know
I
what
came
happened.
back to AC's house after having was it lunch or breakfast at this point?
It was like
It was early as
call
fuck.
it brunch.
It was probably like 11 o'clock by the time I got back to AC's house after having breakfast with my dad. And he decided to call Joe
Yeah. So I
to
called
find out
Joe
what the fuck happened to my pants.
and to see if Sarah wanted her pants back.
Well, we didn't know at the time that they were Sarah's pants. We didn't know
Well,
whose pants they were.
So
Nobody knew.
So Joe answers the phone, and I'm like, "Hey, man."
Ryan's gonna spit. You went to breakfast with your dad? Ryan's gonna spit this shit out. Hey, Dad, check out my new pants.
I said, "Hey, dude, did you find Ryan's pants at your house?"
Oh, God. Unfortunately, that's not the first time I've had to ask where my pants were.
He says, "Yeah." Hold on, let me go downstairs and check. So he goes down there, and he's like, "Yeah, there's pants here." I said, "Okay." I said, I think he's wearing some of Sarah's yoga pants.
Wait, what?
I said, I think he's wearing some of Sarah's yoga pants. And he's like, hold on a second. And then he puts the phone down and just starts fucking laughing. He's like, hey, Sarah, Ryan wore some of your pants home. And I was like, you want them back? She's like, no, I don't want them back. And so we were trying to figure out what happened, and Joe was like, I don't know, he was fucking drunk. I was like, he goes, call Josh. Josh was sleeping down there with him. And so I ended up calling Josh, and I go, dude, I told him the whole story, and he's laughing his ass off. And he goes, yeah, the fucker came in my room and started going through all the dresser drawers. He's like, he kept making a bunch of fucking noise.
What was that last part?
He kept making a bunch of fucking noise, slamming drawers and shit.
I needed space, man. Leave me alone. Holy shit! That
Oh,
scared the fuck out of
fuck.
me.
Oh, and that is my favorite story about Ryan. That's my favorite memory of Ryan. So Joe probably called me while he was
Babs, no.
Babs. While he was while AC was calling Josh, because Joe calls me. He's like, "You won't believe what Ryan did."
What a piece
And I'm
of
like,
shit.
"What? What happened?" And he's like, he couldn't contain his laughter. And I'm like, "What happened, dude?" Because I was at this party till like 3 in the morning, and then I went home. I live like a mile from Joe. And so the next day around noon, he calls me, and I'm just like, "What happened after we left?" And he's like, "I don't know, but Ryan went home wearing Sarah's pants." So
You
that
got
was-
something to
that was
say?
fun.
Yeah, I feel like AC kind of left part of the story out.
What was that?
Because when you talked to Josh, he told you that I not only made a whole lot of noise, but took all the dresser drawers out of the dresser and set them on the floor.
I forgot about
and
that.
turned the fan off and was trying to dry myself off because I definitely peed on myself. But I made it on the floor, goddammit.
All right, so that makes sense. Like you pissed yourself while you were drunk.
You must have pissed
I
yourself while
got-
you were praying.
Dude, no. I feel like I woke up,
Why
thought
were
I
you
was in the
praying?
bathroom, pissed on the floor, got a little bit on me, went to find new pants. Couldn't-
You don't remember.
Nah,
this
dude,
is-
your
You
pants
just
were
told
your
us
pants
you
were.
blacked out and woke up in some
And this
pants.
is
So-
what I'm figuring
Now-
I'm doing based off other stories that I've heard about myself when I blacked out drunk, okay?
Okay.
I feel like I thought I was in the bathroom. Peed everywhere. That happened.
In your pants.
It could have been. Who knows? I might have thought I wasn't wearing pants. I was blacked out drunk. I feel like I was just searching for new pants, but Josh said that I took all the dresser drawers out and laid them all over the room. And he was super confused because I was unresponsive. And I tried to point a fan at myself because I was wet. And I tried to dry myself off. And then I took
All the while, Josh is just laying in his bed watching this shit happen.
Josh is so drunk. He's like, who is this?
He's probably like,
Who
he's
is
a
this
weird
man in
fucker.
here?
He's a weird fucker.
Would you go away?
Dude, I can't sleep. just take a pair of pants and get out. That's probably what happened. He's like, dude, just take these. Fuck it. You're so fucking loud. Just go
I
away.
just imagine you completely naked with the fan blowing at you. Josh is He's like, get the fuck out.
That's probably what could happen, dude.
Just grab some pants and go.
That's why I ended up in really tight pants, man.